way better quality than I had anticipated. Not everything from TEMU, not everything from TEMU is just cheap garbage. So I'm sorting, detangling. I've been sifting out which ones are going to go. They're not right here, but that are going to go in like our crafting supplies. I'm wearing some. Gotta stop and enjoy the stuff, right? Otherwise, why are we doing this? Well, to clean up and get tidy and to know what we have. But anyway, I have this that has assorted jewelry that I need to, oh, that's a better view, that I need to add to the mix. And then I need to go around the house and gather up odds and ends jewelry that have just been placed hither and yon. Just one of the many, many reasons to keep the jewelry organized and properly stored. And then there are all the sparkly bits, several of which need a little bit of repair. Here on my messy desk, I have my new soldering iron that I just bought with my own money from Walmart. So hopefully we can figure out how to repair some of them, because got some pendants. There's more, but I put them somewhere else before. Anyway, we'll gather them. There is this gorgeous bead garland. Incidentally, we found this in the dumpsters somewhere, but this happens to be the same type of garland. I think it's almost exactly the same that my mother used on my first wedding dress that she made for me by hand. Then we have odds and ends from my grandmother-in-law, rest in peace. And like there's like, it's costume jewelry, but it's just some really pretty stuff. But we're missing a couple of stones here and there. And I'm trying to think if, maybe I can fix that situation. Like if we sacrifice one of these to be like extra pieces, and I could do that. This, I'm guessing, used to be a necklace and earring set. Not sure what to do with it, but there's lots of possibilities. And then another press-on earring. Look how pretty this one is. Ooh. And then there's some jump rings and then brooches. And these are the ones that were her brooches. I think they're all hers. And I also have a few brooches myself. This one needs a repair. I do not know how to do that. It's missing just the little lock part of the mechanism. If it can't be used as a brooch, I absolutely want to use it as something. I could see it being a pendant. And now that I have the soldering iron, maybe I can actually make that happen. I think it's time to bring back brooches. It is way better quality than I had anticipated. Not everything from TEMU, not everything from TEMU is just cheap garbage. So I'm trying to tell you guys, is some of it? Yes, and that is why the Frugal Mama is testing TEMU. Trying out the goodies, spending my own money so that you know if it's a good deal or not. And right now, specifically with this product and a few others, we are finding things that are hopefully a great value, great quality, and that will help us in our decluttering, organizing, and space-saving spring cleaning adventure. I am so excited. I've got to finish decluttering and sorting and organizing what I have, making some tough choices, and then with what I choose to keep, we're going to fill this up. Now, by emptying this that was full of jewelry, I am able to start putting odds and ends of tool type thing. Yes, we have a tool drawer in the kitchen, but the stairs up and down are difficult on some days. And so why not, if I'm working down here all day, why not have some of the supplies, different things that I might need, and also a place to put the leftovers from different projects and things that I'm building. Also, here under the stairs where I have assorted supplies and projects and Lego. Anyway, there's a lot of Lego. Among other things, there are other things. But anyway, I have this. And it is a catch-all. This is, of course, from the dumpsters, from the public schools. This is a catch-all area. Like, there's my paintbrushes, and there's my air dry clay and some glue and some Barbies. And this, which has assorted tools and office supplies and also odds and ends, yet another catch-all. I think we can condense a lot of this into there. And what am I going to put here from now on? I think I'm going to put my gum instead of having it over there. It can go in here, and I'll move all of this stuff. I was repairing one of the gems. It was in one of these. It was in this catch-all. So I went ahead, got the Gorilla Glue out, and was repairing this set of mini ears. These are Lulu's Elsa ears. And when all of that is out of the way, this can go there and have all of my more regularly needed daily type necessities, things like pens and tools that I'll use on the regular, instead of having them all cluttered together in this drawer. By cleaning one thing at a time, it then leads us to another thing that can be taken care of, then to another, to another, to another, as we declutter, get organized, and make better use of our small space. Gotta make messes to clean messes. This is coming along. Oh, P.S. Yes, of course, this container, this hanging, this hanging container organizer compartment thing is, of course, from the dumpsters, as is this, which is now going to go and get cleaned with some dumpster salvaged dish soap. You will notice it is coming along. And a lot of things in here, like these rubber bands and these twist ties, those just come from other products that we have had. And they do come in incredibly handy as a craftsperson who's also doing repairs and the like. All right, Frugal friends, I think and hope that in this catch-all situation here, I will find the last, I hope, the last of my jewelry. We are so close. We are so close. I may look in one more place. Oh, look! There's the squirrels. I was quite certain they would be in here. I was hoping they would be in here. There's the squirrels that Liz made for me years ago. Anyway, this has become a catch-all here in my little downstairs recording area. Oh, and there's my other new heart earrings. I knew I had bought more for Valentine's Day, but I couldn't remember what or where they were. Do you see? This is this is a big part or representation of why we are doing this. This particular decluttering, organizing, spring cleaning project. So I wanted to note real quick that while I am working on this particular stage of this project, I am actually recovering from a pretty intense and painful hip procedure. The point being, do what you can when you can. Set your limits, set reasonable goals, and find tasks that are appropriate to where you're at in that moment. Find the smaller or easier or more accessible projects that you can be working on so that you're still accomplishing something like gathering up all the little tiny bags to go in your collection of bags that you reuse over and over and over. And even find your squirrel earrings. And now, the squirrel earrings are in their home. And all of my jewelry is here, visible, present, and accounted for. Other than, like I said, a couple of pieces that I will probably never wear again, but will also not be letting go of. Just a couple little pieces. Ta-da! I totally forgot about this necklace. Look how gorgeous that is. I need to wear that. And instead of taking my jewelry off and putting it into one of these random drawers, like there's my ring, and it getting lost in all of the whatever, this is right here. There is no excuse to not put it immediately away.